this is Carla and welcome back to the studio. Today I thought I would introduce you to Paper Pumpkin. This is Stampin' Up's monthly subscription kit. I thought I would show you September's. This is, September's 2023 kit with love and gratitude. This kit was designed by the co-founder Shelley Gardner. So I thought what I would do is open the box, let you see what it looks like when you get it, and put together one of each of the projects so you can see how those come together. And then afterwards, I will also provide you some information on what October's kit's gonna look, kind of looks like, and also the details on how you can subscribe and get your hands on that kit as well. So when you get your kit, it's going to come like this. It will be cellophane wrapped, and inside of it you will get an ink spot. Most instances it is one spot, but then sometimes the kits may have more than one color. You will get an exclusive photopolymer stamp set, and your contents will be packaged up in some pretty tissue paper. And so for this kit, when you get it, it'll come all packaged up. Move this out of the way. It'll come packaged up like this, and it'll have all the components and all the pieces that you will need to create the project. And also included there are colored instructions as to how to stamp and assemble each of the projects. Now, I have already gone ahead and opened up a kit. Let me put this aside. So here's a kit that I have already opened up, and I kind of took everything out already. So you have, for this particular project, you have some mini dimensionals, a sheet of glue dots. If you watch any of my other videos, you'll notice that when I create and I use glue dots, these are what I'm using. These are the leftovers that come with the kit that I don't use all of. So you get a sheet of glue dots, you get some tear and tape, there's the stamp set, there is an ink spot, Lost Lagoon, but actually I'm going to use the full-size ink pad. And then we have our card bases and some pretty coordinating envelopes. And then there's these gift bags. And then here's all the little elements, the decorative elements that are for the kit. So you got some cutouts of pumpkins and some greenery leaves and some gold foil elements as well. So with the instructions, also I do want to make mention that when you're a first-time subscriber, you will receive an acrylic block like this one in your first kit. Afterwards, there won't be a block in your kit. So we'll be using this as well. So with your instructions, like I said, everything is in color. You get a listing of what elements you're going to need for each of the projects. And then it's just step-by-step color images to show you how to put it together, where to put the adhesive. Now for these kits, you get everything that you need to create them. The only thing you're going to really need is a pair of scissors. So let's go ahead and get started and pull out all the elements that we need. So for our cards, we're going to need our card base, an envelope, and let's see, what images do we have here? So we have a little gold element and our pumpkins. I really love the images on here. Everything's like all watercolored. Got that. Set of leaves. And we got the stamp. I think that's all the pieces we need for that one. Oh, we also need all tag. So that one. Okay. And there's all our tags. So we got a tag for that one. And then for our bags, this, a bigger piece of the gold foil, and one of our die cuts. And we also need another one of these tags, one that has the notches on both ends. Okay, so that's all the pieces that we need for that. Let's go ahead and open up. And what's nice, there is also a ruler on the side of the instructions as well. If you had to measure something like twine or linen thread, this particular kit does not have any threads or anything into it. So for our card, we're going to take one of our card bases, go ahead and score it, and then let's go ahead and do our stamping. So let's put this stamp on our block. Actually, I like to do it this way, like so. Now with photopolymer stamps, when you first get them, you want to clean them because there is a film on them, and that is from when they process them, when they make them. And you just want to clean the stamps for the first time, so that way the ink will adhere to it well. And like I said, I'm going to use my full-size ink pad. And let's see, we need a piece of scrap paper to put underneath our project because we'll be stamping off. So you just follow the picture instructions. So for our card base and using this stamp and our ink, we're going to go ahead and just randomly stamp this image in the corners, like so. Let's see, that's our bottom, and then we're going to go right up here. Okay, let's go ahead and clean our stamp. Okay, and then we need our greeting that says, "With love and gratitude." Let's see, looks like it's this one right here. And we'll need our tag. Let's go ahead and clean this stamp off. Okay, ink it up. Let's make sure we put it the right way. Ink it up. And then stamp. It's nice that these are photopolymer stamps, so you can see exactly where you're stamping them. So there's our greeting. going to clean that off and put our stamp back right there. And now it's just a matter of assembling everything. So let's close our ink pad. We got our glue dots and our dimensionals, and another tool that that you can use too is you take your pick tool. It'll help with picking up your glue dots. So it shows you on here where exactly you would place the adhesive bits. So the solid dots that you see here, this is the glue dots, and then these white ones are the dimensionals. So for our big pumpkin, we're going to add 3 dimensionals. So, and then for our white pumpkin, let's see, looks like it goes that way. And add 2 dimensionals on this side. And then a glue dot over here. And then for our greeting, we're going to add 3 glue dots to this. Okay. And then for our leaves, we're going to add glue dots to this. Like so. And then for our gold foil leaves, we're going to add a couple of glue dots to this as well. Okay. Okay. We got all our bits in our card, and so we're going to add our gold leaves. Right up here. And then our pumpkin leaves. Right here. And then, let's see, I'm going to take our larger pumpkin. I'm going to place that right here. Our smaller pumpkin. Okay, so the side that's got the glue dot is what's going to overlap. This right here. To be sure. Put that right there. And then add our greeting. Just did that right here. Okay, so that's our card and our coordinating envelope. There we go, that's the card. So now let's go ahead and bring in the next project, which is our bag. So we're going to start off by assembling our bag. So we're just going to fold on these score lines. The sides do have some crease lines on it. Okay, so now there's adhesive that we have to add. So let's see, how do they have this? Okay, like this. So we're going to bring in our tear and tape. Okay, where's the end? Okay, it's right here. And then we're going to put it down on this flat, right at the top. Like so. And you can use your acrylic block. If you want a nice tore edge, you can just hold it and then pull, and then you got a nice edge. Okay, and then for down here. Okay, so we just need those two spots. Go ahead and burnish that down. Okay, now let's go ahead and remove our paper backing. Okay, so how are we going to do this? So we're going to that in first. No, it doesn't go that way. This way. Make sure it's squared. And then fold this over. And then use a bone folder just to press it down. So. And then this will fold over like so. Okay, and then they have two dimensionals up at the top. Okay, so we just add really small. I think I need my take pick tool for these. Add one there. Add another one right there. Okay, so that's our bag part. So for all the decorative elements, so on this tag, we're going to stamp the thank you. That's thanks, that's thank you. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean it since it's the first time we're using the stamp. Bring in our ink pad. Ink it up. You just need a little light touch, so just tap, tap, tap with the ink pad. You don't want to mash the stamp into it, or you'll just have ink all over the place. We'll go ahead and stamp that down. There we go. That off. That down. And we don't need our ink pad anymore. Okay, so we have our greeting. It looks like, let's see. Okay, so on the front of the foil, we're going to add a couple of glue dots. So we're going to add one right here. Another one right here. And then one right up here. And then, let's see. We're going to take, let's remove these. So, and then we're going to add, let's turn this around. And then we're going to add our die cut right over it. Like so. Okay, so now it's just one piece. I'm going to turn it around and we're going to add 3 more glue dots. One here. One over on this sleeve. And then one over here. So you go ahead and remove our paper backings. Okay, and then we're going to close the flap on our bag, like so, and then we're just going to adhere this with those glue dots, making sure that it's actually on the flap rather than the bag, and then just press that down, like so. And then for our greeting, we're going to add 3 dimensionals. This time we're going to use my Take Your Pick tool. I'm going to add 3 of these. To that right there. Follow that. And then remove our backings. And then add our greeting right across the top here. Okay, so these are the projects for the September 2023 Paper Pumpkin Kit with love and gratitude. These would make great like little thank you gifts. So this kit creates 8. It creates, let me close this. It creates 8 of the treat bags and 8 of the little 3, I think these are 3.5 by 3.5 inch cards. Also on here, there is a QR code that you can scan. There is a video that is posted out on YouTube from Stampin' Up! That just shows how it comes together. And then there's some other things that you can do with the kit. You can use the elements to create other projects. It gives you a picture of all the components, and it lets you know, what the supplies, make. This makes 8 cards and 8 bags. And it also gives you the coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors of Copper Clay, Crumb Cake, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Pebbled Path, and Gold. This is if you wanted to create any alternative projects. You have the colors listed for you so you can utilize those colors so it all coordinates. Now, so this is September's. You had to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin by the 10th of the month in order to get it. So let me show you what October's kit will be. Now, if you want this kit, you will have to subscribe by October 10th the latest, because come October 11th, then the subscription period will open up for November's. So for the October kit, it's going to be Christmas themed. The title of it is Home for the Holidays. The subscription period is from September 11th through October 10th. And the kit will include items to make no, excuse me, you'll get 8 card bases. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tongue twisted here. So the kit will make 8 cards for each of 2 designs, and the size of the cards are 4¼ by 5½. You'll also get 8 coordinating envelopes, a real red Stampin' Spot. You'll get a little bottle of glitter glue. You'll get some beautiful detailed pre-cut pieces, which you can see a little preview of that up here. And then you'll also receive a photopolymer set. Now, another thing about this particular kit, it will also November's kit will coordinate with the October kit. And the coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors for the October kit is Balmy Blue, Blueberry Bushel, Cherry Cobbler, Crumb Cake, Crushed Curry, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lolly, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, and Real Red. A lot of nice pretty colors in there. And like I said, the kit that comes out in November will coordinate with this one. You don't need either or to complete the projects. Both kits kind of stand on their own, but they do coordinate. And I do have some info. Now, I will have this info posted in the description of this video, and this is the information. So first, it's available only in the North American market. You can do a month-to-month subscription. Excuse me, subscription. You can pause and or cancel at any time. To receive, pause, or cancel that month's kit, it needs to be done by the 10th of each month. Here is a link to actually subscribe. You will be billed each month for the kit. And then there's another option where you can purchase a 1, 3, 6, or 12-month prepaid subscription. And when you do the prepaid, after you order it, you receive a code via email to redeem your subscription at the Paper Pumpkin website. And I have the details here for the 1, 3, 6, and 12-month prepaid subscription. There's the item numbers. There's the price for it. And then there'll be links to my online store that'll take you to where you can get the Paper Pumpkin kits. So I thank you for joining me today, and when I receive October's kit, the kit that I just told you about right after the 11th, I will come back and I will you as well. So I will see you later. Bye bye.